Awesome. I just had to get that set up real quick. And I'm sure Harsh understands, which I am going to turn this down just a smidge. I have caption on. We got to talk.
Now we've got what would Don have been like if he hadn't have gone inside?
Right. It's really important stuff. Honestly, it really is. And if you are just joining, thank you. We're talking about some stuff that happened last night. However, I am finishing up a video while we wait on people to come in. This is mainly for true crime. However, if you are one of my subscribers, then you're probably somewhat aware of what's going on in regards to that. Also, real quick, while we're waiting. Ah, dang it. It would have been so awesome had I made that. But I didn't. Anyways, so, hey, thank you for joining me. I sincerely appreciate it. This is more of a pop-up stream in true crime stuff. It's related to true crime. And whatever happened last night, actually, I had my other phone. What happened last night while I was moderating for another channel. Hey, it's you. I was hoping it was you. Oh my goodness. I wish I had not fell in that black hole. Girl, I'm telling you, it's a hot mess. If you're not subscribed to Harsh Reality, he's one of the true crime people that I've been following along with during this whole. I am. Okay, so now that that's done, what happened was I was moderating for a channel last night, and I feel like it was almost strategically implemented. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way to terminize that. Okay, so I'm moderating for a channel. I think there's a spider on my ceiling. And I joined the channel about an hour, I think, into it or so. Actually, I can pull it up here in a minute and tell you exactly when. It's about an hour or so into this creator live streaming. I get home and I'm like, oh, snap, they're streaming. So I go and I get in there and we're talking about all kinds of stuff. I think at the moment that this person joins the chat thread, I don't think we were necessarily discussing, again, let me disclaimer real quick. I am not 100% sure that the person who in fact appeared in the chat last night under the account name of Brandi is actually Brandi. However, there's a lot of evidence that happened all within a matter of seconds that leads me to believe that it probably is in fact her. And it's still rubbing me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie, girl. It's still rubbing me the wrong way only because, like, I feel like, honestly, and okay, so I'm somewhat aware of the fact that, and it was only after having subscribed to the channel and being subscribed to the channel for at least a week or two, that I even became somewhat aware that she may possibly be attending the chat. Okay, so I keep trying to remind myself in the back of my head, hey, how are you? Is by, oh my goodness, y'all, he was in with the other creator last night, Arctic Fox. I go ahead. I'm also in this really seriously awkward situation because the two creators that I'm talking about, one is Harsh Reality, one is Arctic Fox True Crime. Both of them, I sincerely enjoy both of their channels and their content and their narrative style and just their energy, period. Like, they don't fucking sugarcoat shit. Neither one of them are Willy Wonka, and we ain't selling Tupperware, Ash. But it really, like, and Bethea, oh my goodness. So, like, his energy is equally awesome. But Harsh and Arctic Fox don't necessarily see eye to eye about this particular case. All of this makes me super uncomfortable for a number of reasons. That being kind of like nobody drugged me into this. I fell into this all on my own, and because of interactions that I've had, this interaction occurred last night. It's on my plate. I got to deal with it. Okay, moving right along. So it's bothering y'all. Y'all don't even know how bad it's really bothering me, because I have experienced the loss of a child. I have not experienced the loss of a child, or a child that's went. To me, that is the probably hands down. That's worse than something happened to your kid, and you knowing what happened to your kid is that your kid missing, and that you have not a clue as to where they could even be. So I can't really relate in that sense. I can put myself in the shoes possibly of someone in that situation, and I can speculate how I would most likely respond and act in those situations and after that situation occurs. And they're like, and I gave, and this is the honest goodness truth. So I gave her, like, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, I have no reason to doubt anyone whose child's missing, like, at all. Like, you literally, your child could go missing. You have to really do a lot of questionable shit before I'm even gonna look at you sideways most of the time. Now, when you come out like Orrin and Orson West, it's kind of like, wait, no, I'm sorry, hold up, y'all. We got so many questions over here in the general public, but I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Actually, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So, mind you, 4 months ago is when I first became aware of Brandi Neal and her case and all of that. So I watched the whole interview, and that was on Hidden True Crime of Lauren. And I really have a lot of respect for Lauren and her husband, Dr. Matthias, who is a forensic psychiatrist. Okay. It's the first time I've heard about the case, first time I've even hearing anything, the walkthrough of the case, all of that. Of course, she's on there with Brandi. And the first thing I think is, first of all, where's Tyler? Tyler was the one that was with him when he went missing, right? Okay. Okay. Still, keep trying to dial myself back and remember that these are people. This is a woman who has a son that is missing. Okay. Now, if I was at work and my partner was the one that was taking care of my kid, I would ask him probably every second of every hour of every day, what the fuck were you doing when he went missing? How long had you not been paying attention to where he was outside? I'm sorry. I don't even mean to be like this. And it is really fucking bothering me that I even have to talk like this in a manner, in this direction. But it's like, analytically, we cannot be biased in our views about this situation because there are so many fucking red flags. I'm sorry. Not sorry. If the situation was reversed, any of us were in that situation, we would want people looking at it with a speculative scope too. And a very like open mind as well. Okay. So like, and I've tried. Not only that, given what I know about the Idaho area, the state of Idaho, the vast amount of land that's out there and all that, it's like, really? Same thing with Summer. Like, really, y'all? And I even went a step further. I was like, okay, maybe it's just, maybe I was having a bad day that day, right? So I'm like, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do whatever I can to really like, maybe, because I know sometimes I'm so guilty of just being like, and never giving a person a second chance. So I was like, I've only watched one interview, Emma. That's really done. Maybe you need to, further investigate. So I do. I go to another creator this morning. I don't think I'm even like fucking 10 minutes into this thing before she says some shit that I'm just like, I don't know how you did not like say that again to yourself. Go look in front of a mirror, say that again to yourself. Don't worry, I'm gonna sit here and wait. And then see how that sounds on the outside, coming from the outside looking in. So I was super nice, gave her my honest condolences, whatever. I said a number of things, and every bit of it, none was disrespectful. And honestly, I disclosed some like actually really personal, sensitive information with me to her to even let her know, like, hey, if what I said maybe made you feel something like I'm sorry, I can't even imagine all that stuff. And we're literally about 12 hours out now. Yeah, yeah. I'm almost positive we're about 12 hours out. So it's like I'm not trying to like, and most of the time, if this was anybody else, like honestly, if this was anybody else, I probably wouldn't have even gave them this much thought after the fact. Once they did that to me, I'd have been like, okay, well, there's that. And then I'm gonna put as much effort into responding to you when you come back at me, clapping back like people do 3 days after the fact. Then I'm not even gonna dignify that with a freaking response because I've gave you, I feel like, especially 12 hours after the fact, more than enough chances to just help me understand what it is maybe that I'm like misreading. Like for example, um, now I will give you props on this. I took so many notes in this one thing this morning that you check Tiff and say not that he was, that he is. You still honestly believe that he could be alive, which is, that says a lot about you. And I'm giving you mad props for that because I don't honestly know if I could be, and I'm all one of those people that's all about staying positive. I don't know if I could be that positive in the situation that you're in right now. I honestly don't. But I also find so many things that you have done that just don't sit right with me, man. And my gut has really, really been a good thing and has been solid on my whole life. So like, yeah, like I'm trying. I'm trying. Hi, thank you for joining. I'm talking about some really difficult stuff has to do with true crime. And I'm almost positive I'll probably end up losing subscribers over this, but it needs to be talked about. And we can't, the fact that people will censor themselves in an effort sometimes, and I know this is like, it's one of those fine lines that we tread when it comes to like mental health, and then staying in your ground and sticking up for children and saying what is right, and just, seeking justice and seeking the truth. Like, okay. So, okay, another thing. I don't think that we would even, well, I know we haven't been letting Candace off the hook like that. There's no fucking way we would let Candace get away with some of the shit that she has. No, no. I know we wouldn't because I see how bad we have raked her ass through the coals thus far. And I think we all know why. I'm not even going to go down that fucking road. But there's so many similarities between these two moms that like, it's like you can't even just go, no, that's bullshit. No, no, just no. And y'all, it's bothering me. It's bothering me to the point where, like, if my daughter isn't already aware of this live stream and eventually pops in comments, I'm immediately calling her when I'm done because, for one, she's a newbie mom and she's given me a tremendous amount of perspective and insight on her views about certain things that have to do with situations like this and other situations as well. And I want to know, again, she also probably has not a clue about either one of these cases. Maybe the Summerwell's case a little bit because I've been doing this true crime thing, but I bet you this one thing she doesn't know about it at all. So I would like for her to look into it without hearing my bias first, just to get a better opinion on how I'm acting, because there's a good chance that I might be fucking overreacting and just blowing this so far out of proportion. But I doubt it. And it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Why? From woman to woman, that is not. I do not want to do that to another female. From mom to mom, I don't want to do that to another female. As a grandmother, I don't want to do that to another female. But damn it, woman, you are making it so fucking impossible. You're making it so impossible for me. That, I'm sorry, y'all, that I've literally been losing sleep. I lost sleep last night over this shit. Literally, I had a nap scheduled, and I had a lot of videos I'm still working on, but I was like, I don't know how to handle this. First of all, I was literally like, because let's just be honest. If you could just be honest about this one thing, you saw my comment. Yeah, I know. You just saw at least one of them where I was like, because honestly, honest to God, hearted, I'm sitting there modding, so I'll usually have it up on on my TV so that I can see it better with the captions on, and I'm in here like modding the chat, and I look up and I'm like, I threw my fucking phone down. I was like, oh my God, what is she doing in here? Like, oh shit, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Literally started panicking because I was like, don't even say anything, Emma, just don't even say anything because she's probably saying what you said. And I was like, all you said is she rubbed you the wrong way. And it's like, give her another chance. And then this was me, like a damn slinky all night. And then I got up this morning and finally harsh uploaded a video. I was like, oh my God, help me. I can't, because the empath in me feels so incredibly bad for anyone that's going through what they're going through. Like y'all seriously need to know that, especially when like the air must be on here soon because it's fucking freezing. But I want, and God knows, I want to be able to be like, you know what? Let's just put our bullshit aside. Our initial first impressions of one another were, let's just be honest, they were fucking not cool. But let's just squash that and move on from here. Like, but you're gonna have to start explaining some things. Candace, you too. Grandis, from grandma to grandma. What the? Why did you leave Candace when Summer went missing? Don't worry. Again, I'll wait. I would love to hear the explanations that you guys are going to provide. I'm sure real soon. I just know it. Don't worry. I'll wait. No, honestly, if you can't provide some of this shit by now, I mean, we a year into this shit almost, one and definitely the other. Like, and I need somebody to confirm what I also read in the chat. The second video, I tried to watch the commentary. Did she really pack her stuff up and move from there to Tennessee? Because if she did, and that's a real thing, and we're not talking about that, that's it. I'm going right out there on that porch. I'm just going to jump. I just can't. Like, are you serious, y'all? We're not dumb. Like, we're not dumb. None of us are dumb. None of us are dumb at all by any means of the stretch. I really honestly believe that because I've had conversations with some of y'all. I know we're not dumb. Hey, Spicy. I'm talking about the true crime and that black hole that I fell into, and like now it's really got it's like I was saying this too earlier, Arctic. Like it's got me in this freaking conundrum because I genuinely like both of these creators and had no intentions of even getting this out there with stuff. I was trying to do investigating and not like really get into it. And then that fucking dipshit, I held my tongue out as long as I could. And then I was like, and then last night, oh y'all, I think flames were shooting out of my nose when that first notification came in. I was like, oh, you mean to tell me that even if this were true, because I honestly don't think Candace would call him first and say that, but if it was true, so you're a victim's advocate, Professor Keys over here, you're fucking victim's advocate, and you think that the best course of action when someone is reaching out to you with a potential unaliving, the best thing to do is throw on that dumb fucking baseball cap and jump in your fucking car and go to live streaming. If I was your mama, I would have your ass out in the middle of the street with a belt beating the dog shit out of you for, first of all, disrespecting another woman like that. And the way I've seen you disrespect other women, they God almighty. But then that shit, that, and you run around out of the same dumb fucking mouth. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God. The same mouth and tell people, I'm a victim's advocate. When you couldn't even pay for pizza, bro. And you ain't even paid dude back for the. Y'all, I'm gonna need blood pressure medication or something before this is all said and done. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Let me tell you. Let me tell you things that make you. And y'all want to see something funny? Y'all want to see something? Because I don't think they understand the terminology here. So let me grab something real quick. Because I don't play around when it comes to certain things, right? People show up and they're all, hey, you need to provide receipts, right? Right? Okay. So guess what? This is how on point I am. You know what these are? I know what these are, y'all? Receipts. Why? For shit I don't even think I'm not gonna take back. You know what? Because I'm covering my ass. Why? Because I don't like people speculating. I don't know why the fuck other people ain't on that shit. Are y'all kidding me? Here's the thing. If you don't have the receipt for it, you probably shouldn't open your fucking mouth about it. And there goes my lie. Those buffer dragons, they own some shit today. I'm just saying. Now and because I care so much about covering my ass, I'm picking up my receipt in case I should ever need to verify that. But anyways, accountants would love me. They'd be like, oh my God, that girl's got receipts for millennia. Okay? So don't even come over here thinking, oh, we're going to catch her. Yeah, you're going to catch her with a lot of receipts to fucking back her ass up with the bullshit coming out of her mouth, which is, in fact, not bullshit at all. It's actually pretty real relevant shit, if you ask me. But I mean, that's just my fucking humble opinion. And with my little Southern sass added to it. But like, I also have a couple other things. I'm not sure how to really add them into the perspective, but they are astonishingly important, especially with the Summer Wells case. But at the same time, it's a very personal family matter, and I do not know how to go about addressing it within the family so that I can get permission to discuss it openly in such a format here. However, I will say this. There is absolute validity in the selling theory. I mean, literally, and not for like SA purposes, literally just selling your kid because A, you don't want the responsibility, or B, somebody has come and offered you a substantial amount of money because A, they're fucking weird and they just want to buy people's kids because they can't legally adopt them for whatever reason. And yes, these are real, actually occurring things that happen in the real world, people. I know it's like sounds awful, but it's real. It's very much a real thing. And especially in Tennessee, it's very much a real thing. It's been going on for a lot longer than I think people are even kind of wanting to acknowledge around there. And there's many reasons behind that too. Like, we've all seen JSB and we've all heard about the DV. And so I can fully see why sometimes we're not talking about stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but the only way we're ever going to get out of that and change that is by talking about it. Like, someone has to be that brave. Someone has to make that first step. Somebody has to say things that other people don't want to say, or maybe necessarily shouldn't say because of their status or their like level, their whatever in their channel, wherever they want to go progressively. However, obviously my channel's small. I don't get monetized. I also give zero fucks about offending someone if I think that it's going to help find one of these kids. Literally, I would tell you. Catch me outside on the playground at 3 o'clock. What's up? You can bring receipts or you can put up or shut up. That's how I feel about things. Especially when it comes to kids, especially when it comes to kids after the shit that I personally experienced with corruption and DSS and then seeing kids get taken and then end up. No, y'all. I'm not the one. So I'm going to like extend I'm sorry. I hope that it's just me being a thunder cunt and you having obviously some bad days right now. I'm not going to ignore my gut though. I'm not going to tell my gut to stop knocking on my door up here. See this eye? This all seeing eye? Even the shit I'm trying to ignore, it still sees it. So I don't even, y'all, it has got me so bummed out that I don't even know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about her. I genuinely, I really want to like her and I really want to, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that he's like, I'm going to say this one time a victim's advocate is one who stands up for the victims. Exactly. When you are hiding shit, let me repeat that. When you are hiding shit, when you are changing shit, and then when you are insinuating false shit into the case, I can't even get my side eye Chloe look enough on that one, y'all. I can't even. Talking about triple claw my ass so I can get you going. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Like I want to be on team all day. I want to be on team Candace all day. I will never even attempt to fathom what it's like to be a part of that whole fucking bullshit gang over there. Or y'all, this is what bothers me about that. Y'all are out there walking the street pretending like y'all are intelligent people around the rest of us. That is not cool. That's disturbing. Because if you watch that for 1 second after that dumbass dipshit went on there talking about Candace is unalive, and he said literally the words come out of his mouth, this is a game. No, it isn't. People's lives are not a game. People's mental health state is not a fucking game. Dude, bruh, it's not. Grow the fuck up. You're disgusting. You look like a damn hot piece of garbage laying in the middle of the street for 3 days. It smells like fucking the afterbirth of a bastard rat. I said what I said. I think I've got enough negative energy out today, guys. Pray for me. I mean that. But I'm like, I can't. I'm going to have to make another podcast called The Damn Disrespect Again. Because and you think that's okay? Even if it's entertainment, guess what, bro? This is not the entertainment world. This is true crime, real people, real lives, real shit. You want entertainment? Oscars will have you over there. Bye bye, pimping. So I need good vibes and I need good energy. I need all that ebb and flow coming this way. If you got an extensive amount of fucking bleach in your hair and you got a little whipping boy on your side car and then you got a dumb shit that's trolling traffic in Texas, like, miss me with that shit. Please come with me with factual shit or fuck out of here. We're trying to get shit done. If we wanted to play, we'd be on the playground. You know, like, y'all. So, that being said, now that we've got all that nonsense on the table, I'm probably going to upload one more video that's probably got a little bit of true crime discussion stuff in it. And then I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to go, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She needs to be on Team Summer and not Team anybody that's on damn YouTube. That's for sure. Don't be fucking waving at Ryan Upchurch. Don't be trying to sweet eye Benny. And stay far the fuck away from that magic cowboy because he ain't magic at all, boo boo. Swerve. You know, just whoop. That's how you duck them, Candace. Like, whoop. You can see bullshit when it's flying at you. I'm sure you can. You ain't blind. As soon as I seen, I was like, God bless her. And then, oh my God, somebody do something about that already because give me some gloves and call hazmat. Like, hurry. That's why I don't do commentary stuff because y'all, I would never. Like, they have me literally sometimes wanting to throw a brick through my TV. Like, true crime used to be my happy corner away from all my personal bullshit in my own life. And now these have messed it all the way up, which makes me feel some type of way. Not gonna lie. And the fact that I live with within like a stone's throw away from some of them, makes me literally want to freaking jump in a car sometimes and just drive over there and be like, hey, Joe, shut up. Either put up or shut up. And that goes for everybody within a 5-mile radius around there. Quit covering for one another. Don't y'all say y'all care about summer. It does not show. All right. So what do y'all think? Like, honestly, I don't even know how to feel. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. But if you don't get this stuff out and you hold it in, then you end up on Snapped, and I'm not trying to end up on Snapped. So, yeah, like, I don't know how to feel. It's got me feeling some type of way for sure. And that's why I immediately did I was actually getting ready to go on, and Harsh uploaded his video. So then I decided I'll just finish it up and come in here. And I'm so glad. I know. Oh my God. I can't even. Oh my gosh. There ain't enough popcorn and freaking lawn chairs, y'all. There ain't. And it's like every time I think we've absorbed everything you could possibly hear in either one, it's like, here they come again with a ninja star, like, oh, and you're like, what happened? Where did this come from? How did we miss this? Oh my God. That's how that's how I feel, y'all. And then I'm like, I instantly go into mom brain and I go, oh my God, I probably seem like a super big dick right now to my daughter. And then later my grandkids are going to see this and they're going to be like, what? And yeah, it's like, it's insane. Like, I don't even know how to feel about that. I'm glad it's Wednesday and I still got 2 more days to like let it go. And then by the weekend, hopefully I'll just be like fucking over it. But I am taking a step back for at least a couple days in regards to probably even uploading, but definitely uploading about true crime. It's a crime what has happened in the true crime community. And I'm devastated. Let's take a moment of silence for the true crime community as well as the mindset that is lost in America. Critical thinking. We're going to figure it out though, y'all. Eventually, I do have faith that there are a lot of people that are like me, that are like-minded like me, that legitimately care about, and don't care about pissing people off. They care about making a difference and making an actually positive change in our collective consciousness and our species. And I've always been that way since I was a kid. I've always been this way. I genuinely care about people. I genuinely care about people that I know damn good and well probably don't give 2 flying shits about me. I still get up every day and do shit like this. Yes, that would be so awesome. You can see, like, this is probably one of the most emotionally invested things that I've gotten into, period, since starting my channel and being on and doing YouTube. And damn it, man. It's almost surreal sometimes because it's like you do have to take a step back and check yourself and be like, whoa, man, these really are real people with real lives and really traumatic things going on in their very real lives. So it's also, again, it's so bizarre to me when you see things happen like creators literally going right down there and insinuating themselves in what's possibly a freaking crime scene. What the fuck is that about? Like, I'm sorry, I love Tyson Draper to death, but like, there was a video that he had uploaded way early on in the Morphew case where they're literally on some property that's either close to the Morphew property or like right on the parallel line of the property, and they're digging and they think they find something. And I'm just like, how do y'all think that this is okay? You are not trained law enforcement, nor forensic pathologists or forensic crime scene investigators. What in the absolute fuck makes you think you're qualified to be out there? You're not even a search and rescue. Don't get me wrong. I love boots on the ground people. They get more shit done sometimes than most The law enforcement does. However, get some training. So y'all put down those cards, collect evidence too. Don't just be out there with your cameras digging in the dirt. Bring the receipts, bring the evidence. What I'm talking about. I don't mean your damn Kit Kat bar receipts either, ladies. Y'all know who you are. They literally make me feel like that I'm gonna lose hair after watching either one of them. And now I'm just like, I have got to get. I'm about. We're gonna end this in a minute because I don't know. Sometimes, Leah. Sometimes I'm like, maybe the world does not need more people like me, but nobody says anything, and it's like there's something in me that just can't. I can't. My mom and dad both told me, like, your mouth's gonna get you in trouble one day because you just don't know when to shut up. And I'm like, I do. It's that I don't necessarily have the ability to do so. The brain and the mouth, they don't sync, and things just fly out sometimes. And I go, which one of them did that, and who let them in charge? Yeah, literally one time, I swear, I heard another voice come out of me at a lady in drive-thru one time, and all she was trying to do is collect the rest of the change. And I was just like, chill, lady. It sounded so demonic that even I was like, and people in the car with me were like, are you okay? And I was like, no. Maybe not. Maybe we should call an exorcist, get some holy water. The power of Christ compels you. Right now, it's more like the energy of the sketchy is compelling me. I just want to get on a dang set of monkey bars and throw myself off of it backwards. Like, nah. I don't even know what to do about it. I'm gonna have to decompress. I'm gonna have to go take a walk down the street, listen to some birds, probably make fun of people around here in the park, and then come back, laugh, cry, and just do this all over again because it's like it's too much. That's Leafy. Leafy, hey, how are you? I know that's awesome. Because you don't want to get anywhere near this black hole, Shug. I'm telling you, that's why I don't bring none of this crazy kooky crap anywhere near the treehouse. We'd have to burn it down. It's that sticky. This is like tar. If you get near it, you're done. So look out. You're put your damn boots on because it's going to get deep. So, but I got some really cool stuff going in the next video. Lots of nature stuff from on the parkway. I went and got some more footage of that one thing that went missing. Suddenly it's like I think it says geodactic, but it's a marker up on the parkway. I'm thinking that it keeps up with the elevation due to water erosion over time. Don't quote me on that because I still got to look into it. But then this whole thing happened, and I was like, why did I do this to myself? I mean, everything was cool. You're doing art, and you're doing vlog stuff, and you're like, I know what'll be a good idea. Point out all the bullshit going on in true crime. Hands down, probably the dumbest decision I ever made. Or just opening my just opening my mouth. It's just so duh. So I know. You guys are so right about that. Like you literally do. I was like, I got it this morning. I was like, that's it. I'm taking a fucking break from true crime before I commit a crime. I'm gonna have to go walk my dog anyways because yeah. And I'm like, let's sort this shit out, literally, Annie. Dumpy's on the sidewalk. Grumpy dumpy time and moving right along. So I am afraid though, however, I'll probably end up and that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure that you have your reasons behind it, and I have to respect that. So if I lose subscribers over that, that's cool. I hope that I can make a video one day and be like, I was a dumbass, blankety blank, and she was right. She was under a lot of stress, and it was a fucking dickbag move of me to even open my mouth and say anything about her. That would be the ultimate end game for me. And I'll own my shit. You damn right I'll own my shit. I'll be out here receipts on. Yep. You remember that one time Emma opened her dumb mouth and said da 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 da? Oh yeah. Well, let me correct that. Which is why when YouTubers do that, and like I heard Michelle in a video just yesterday talking about, you guys are right, I was wrong. You said be looking at her, I wasn't, and I was wrong. Girl, that's all anybody can ask for. That's what literally the world needs. If you fuck up on that shit, do better next time. Don't hold it in and beat yourself up literally to death over it. Just do better next time. It ain't hard to be a decent human. It takes effort to be a shit person. Literally. It for at least for me it does anyway. It's like even when somebody does me shitty, I have to put thought into getting revenge on them or even doing anything. I have to, okay, so how can I be an asshole? Well, like a literal to where it'll affect them in some type of way. Because like I can come off as an asshole, but it to me it doesn't seem genuine. Like she's trying way too hard to be a dick. And then there's other times where I'm like, most of the time it's the other way around. So I really hope that I can come back. And honestly, I hope I can come back and say that about both of them. Am I hopeful about that? No. But this is a learning experience for me too. So if anything, I'm going to learn something from this. And who knows, it may even be how to shut up. I doubt it though. That we're 36 years into that game and that ain't even happening. So I'm gonna let you guys get back to doing what you do. And then I will see you in the next one. I appreciate you guys letting me rant to you for literally almost an hour now. And if you found anything valuable out in this, share it, pass it along. There's also this thing on my Facebook called the Black Hole Past the Rabbit Hole. So come over there, check it out. I would love to see you guys.